Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Wives to the Ooni of Ife are alleged to have, gathered before a Baba, a man, an Ile-Ife man that is called Baba Aande. Now, Baba Aande seems to be one of those very elderly men in Ile-Ife that lives right there inside the palace. I think he is of the royal lineage, and he has been living in the palace for the longest of time. But one thing that Baba Aande is known for is his ability to stand by what is right and tell the truth at all time. Baba Aande is neither here nor there. He's somebody who calls a spade a spade. He's very old. And he's somebody who would never ever stand against anything or anybody. So, but Baba Aande was never ever loved by some of the wives to the Ooni of Ife because he is upright, because he was under the opinion that Kabiesi was doing something that was really wrong by not standing by Olori Naomi. Baba Aande said he knows very well that Naomi is a good woman. He knows very well that Naomi is not royalty by blood. When Naomi was brought into the palace, Naomi ought to have been taught about royal etiquette and everything. She was never groomed that way or taught, but she managed to learn the things she learned. But Naomi brought value to the palace of the Ooni of Ife. Baba Aande saw Iyalaje for what she was at the time and drew the attention to Ooni of Ife. Ooni of Ife did not take notice of what Baba Aande was trying to say to him, and Baba Aande they just thought that he was unnecessarily supporting Iyagba because Baba Aande is older brother to Iyagba. One thing about that family is that they live very long and they have the foresight like they have the third eye. Baba Aande is not blind, but he is very old. Okay. And so, the wives to the Ooni of Ife, especially Blo Blo and Ikbi, they always thought as though Baba Aande was on the side of Olori Naomi, so they never liked him. They never most times, Oloris who buy things for elderly people and all of that, they could care less about Baba Aande and Iyagba. And that is why there is an adage that says, treat all parts of your towel, equally, because the sides that wipes your bum yesterday will be the same part that will wipe your mouth today. Okay, when you have a towel, you use it to clean all your body. You need to treat them equally because the side that wipes your bum yesterday will be the same side that will wipe your mouth tomorrow. That's an African adage that means a lot. So right now they have gathered before Baba Aande, begging Baba Aande. You know why? Because Paropo is not answering them again. Paropo is already exhausted from what we are hearing. Okay, that is if all the information we keep hearing about this, palace drama is the truth. Okay, from what we are hearing, Baba Aande does not trust them. Does not listen. I mean, Paropo does not listen to them anymore. You do know that they are going and coming with Queen Naomi's over right now. So what they try to do is to get anyone who has the ears of Ooni of Ife to try and talk to Ooni of Ife. They said they went before Baba Aande and they were begging on their knees and they were crying. Baba Aande to beg Kabiesi to take things easy, to reduce his anger. Why is this happening? Now, this is happening because they said that, they have something like a mini filling station inside the palace that supply fuel for the Ooni of Ife. Ooni of Ife's vehicle, they don't go to filling station to fill their fuel because Ooni is also somewhat into oil and gas. So they have a mini filling station inside the palace, very far at the back where they go to fill their cars and all of that. And now, even when Oloris left the palace, like they were in a Loris, they have been entering the palace to fill up their tanks. These days, you can never say, who do you think you are? I can buy 1 drum of fuel. If you have like some kind of, let's say Land Cruiser Jeep and you fill the tank to the brim, you will know that small thing will touch your account, even no matter how big that account is, okay? And so fuel is a big deal right now in Nigeria if you want to compare to the way we used to buy fuel before, right there in Nigeria. And so the Sedis Oloris used to come, they fill up their tanks, they come and fill up their tanks. They say from about 3 days ago, right now that the Ooni of Ife stopped them, they have to be buying their fuel independently outside in filling stations. No more coming to refill fuel inside the palace again. And when that happened, they knew that Kabiesi is taking things to a very different dimension right now. And they knew that they'll have to do whatever they have to do to calm down that anger, because for people who know Kabiesi, Kabiesi is not somebody who is given to anger. Kabiesi is a very lenient man, and for this to be happening is because they have pushed him to his maximum. And so that is why they said they came to the palace on their knees begging Baba Aande to please speak to the Ooni of Ife, to listen to them, and or not to calm down in his anger. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Delaram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the sources, still on the royals. How are you guys doing? Delarites, my Delarites, my Delarites, my own people. Delarites, my Delarites, my Delarites, my super people. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're catching your groove back this weekend. I really hope that you're doing well. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, people, for being here. Yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Do not forget to turn on the notification bell, and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. It's not a small thing, no. Hey, hey, hey. They say that the wives to the Ooni of Ife are begging and, begging that Kabiesi should take things easy, temper, justice with mercy for whatever it is they have done that has pushed him this far, that is giving him this kind of anger, that he needs to begin to take things easy with them, to understand that they are humans and they are women. They are bound to make certain mistakes. Kabiesi shouldn't take it to heart. Kabiesi should forgive them. Why? Because they said that before now they would enter the palace and fill up their tanks with gas. And right now there is a sanction on that regard. No more coming. Go out there, buy your fuels independently, go to a filling station. So basically it's some of the privilege, like 95% of the royal privileges are being taken away from these Oloris. And that is something that is heart-wrecking. And that is exactly what we heard is going on right now with the Ooni of Ife and his wife. That's if the information is true. You need to understand all the time that I told you, I do not live in the palace of the Ooni of Ife, neither am I related to them or related to anyone who is related to them. I just get information, I bring it here, and you must understand that these are all speculated. These are all rumor. These are all alleged information. Okay, like I said today, right, take whatever you see on social media with a pinch of salt, okay? Knowing that there are no first-hand information. So these are all rumored information. So now they said the Oloris are crying and begging Baba Aande that they never considered before to go speak to the Ooni of Ife, please on their behalf to calm down his anger, listen to them, because not only is Ooni of Ife taking down all the privileges, they say he is not even talking to his Oloris. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you.